Hi Polskans, it's Fat Sammy here, and today I thought I'd show you one of my top places to farm. This one is called Emit.Farm. You can see it here. Yeah, I really like it. Why do I like it? Well, the main reason I like it is because I'm sure you've seen many farms before come and go in the past. And the reason for a lot of them failing to stick for a long period of time is because the reward token just goes on a complete decline and pretty much never stops until it's worth nothing sometimes. So either the inflation is too much and they're giving out too high rewards, which are unsustainable, and they haven't found a way of closing that loop. But Emit has really impressed me. Because, well, let me show you the chart. Let's start with that. You can see just from this chart here that since launch in March, 20th of March, you've pretty much gone sideways in value. Look at this. We've got range here pretty much. You pretty much fluctuated between 34 cents, and we even had a lovely pump upwards when we kind of onboarded some people into the community. Look, we had a huge run up there of about 820%. So, and now it's kind of sitting around, what is it now? $1.11, $1.18. So, I like that. That's kind of what you want to see. When we looked at the Vox farms yesterday, the reason we jumped into those farms was because the price is stabilised. But here, you can see consistent stabilisation since launch, which is, as I say, quite rare. So let's go back to their website, and they do have a DAO feature. So there are elements where you can vote and propose things, and then vote on that. I think it's something to do with I think you have to have some stuff staked or something like that to participate in that. But join the Telegram room if you kind of want to learn more about that. Let's take a look at the farms. So this is one of the coolest features they have. You can single-sided stake your Emit. So once you've kind of been in those farms, gathering up your Emit, you can then go and single-sided stake it. And that's currently paying 172.5% APR. That was up to 200% yesterday. And what's really cool about this is you're actually earning EDI on the PulseChain. So you're earning stable coin yield. Powerful in my opinion. So some of the top farms here, the Emit category, we've got Emit WPLS paying 133%. Everyone has a lot of PLS. It's a good one. And that one's getting a kind of a big allocation of 50x. You've got Emit DAI, Emit Inc. around 150%, and Emit PLSX around 170%. So he's actually categorized it here, which is quite nice. Then you've got the PulseX pairs here, which is DAI, WPLS. So these don't have Emit in, right? So they're going to pay less, but they're still paying pretty good. DAI, WPLS, wrap PLS basically. Incentive PLSX, 18.5%. PLSX at 19.38%. So not bad considering you're just kind of putting in your major tokens. Right, we've got PLS Hex, which is paying 27%. So, you know, it kind of beats Hex staking at the moment. And you're putting two tokens you have already. That makes sense to me. So this is now done by TVL. After that point, the site kind of ranks who comes up the top. So different communities by their TVL. So we've got the vouch token here. Some of my friends really like this protocol. So it's probably worth checking them out. But you've got VPLS, which is Vouch PLS with Emit. That's currently paying 167%. And then you've got their Vouch with PLS, 11.14%. You've got the ink printer stuff from Fast Abdul. InkD, Print, S-Print, InkD, USDC. Then you've got the Pulse Bitcoin category coming up behind them in TVL, which is PLSB Emit, paying 154%. You've got PLSB Pulse Litecoin paying 29.6%. A lot of our community are utilising that one because they're mining for 58% a year with their ASIC tokens, and then they're pairing both their reward tokens, Pulse Bitcoin, Pulse Litecoin, there for an additional 30%. So yeah, and then we've got ASIC PLSX. So some people are not mining and just pairing with their PLSX for 17%. We got the pump.tires category here. Pump with most, paying almost 40%. Top Hat most, paying 45%. And then we've got the Crypto Paradise section here. Big shout out to those guys. We've got Surf Emit paying 101%. Nice. And then Top Hat Surf, that's 42.8%. That's quite an exotic pair, but good to see. It's nice to see these exotic pairs dotted about because you can kind of, yeah, sometimes you'll only find them in one place. Right, and then we've got the community tokens section. We've got Gel Emit, apologise if I'm saying that wrong. We've got Vets Emit, I assume that's from Vets in Crypto. We've got Deddy Bear Emit, which is a small cap meme coin from KRJ. Yep Emit, Dat Emit, and Radon, apologies. Coming up, we've got the Function Island section. Island Emit, 143%. Yield Emit and Island PLS. We've got the Actuator group here. If you haven't checked out Actuator, I think they have liquid staking, let's say tokenize, I believe. So you've got Actuator Finance section there, looking good. And then the Vox have done a partnership with Emit. So they've got their main Vox token paired with Emit for 123%. Their Incognito token there, and also an exclusive pair there for the Vox category, which is Vox and Hype, paying 22.7%. So if you're mining on Vox with Hype and you're running Vox as well, why not come over to Emit and stick it in there for a 22% gain? IMPLS, which is a compounding vault protocol made by the same founder that founded Emit. So you've got your IMPLS Emit farms there. Hocus Pocus. Then you've got the Grays currency, the Solid Index, Oink, Nexion, and there we are. So quite a lot in there. So that's quite exciting, as I say. So with this one, again, it's been up for a few months now. Got some good grounding. It's highly respected by a lot of people I know, but still, I think you could do with some larger adoption here. I really don't see the PulseChain community farming as much as they should be, really. So I think Emit is definitely right up there, holding the top spot, I believe, in terms of establishment, its token value, its emission. I think it's got a nice balance. You've also got the thriving Telegram run there. The team are very hands-on. They even do a weekly update. Also, if you hold an NFT, you don't pay fees for farming. So that's a cool thing. And they've only minted 332 out of the 555. Currently, the price for NFT is, looks like 1, 2, 3, 10 million Pulse. Sorry, 1 million PLS is that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Trying to count the zeros here. But yeah, so that's quite cheap. So yeah, check it out. They've even got a blog here. So yeah, as I say, Kairos is quite active, so you can even chat to him in the weekly roundups they do in their Telegram room. So yeah, I've been Fat Sammy, and this has been Emit. Take care, bye bye.